Okay, so we are back again, and today what I am trying to do is something very fun actually. I will be trying to compile. I did some progress by the way with this, but I am trying to make Ncurses to work with the browser using the Termlib JavaScript library. It basically emulates some sort of library. It's just to avoid having to do the terminal myself. So I hope this library helps me in this project. So for example, what I have right now, or the idea of this project right now is, it's very simple basically, is if you are compiling with EMScripten, you include the web courses, that's what I'm working with. And these web courses is basically me trying to replicate the Ncurses functions, but for browser using EMScripten special functions like EMSassembly, async JavaScript, and I have actually my makefile here to compile to both the EMScripten compiler to compile to the browser and the CCC compiler to compile to C. So for example, if I compile my current project, as you can see, my application does this with Ncurses, and if I go to the browser, my application does exactly the same. So we are making progress, it seems. Let me turn up the music a bit more. That's great. So let's get our hands to work. What I am going to do basically is trying to make some applications with Ncurses and try to make them work in both C and the browser, so in my machine and the browser. So this adaptation is basically on demand. I am trying to make stuff and I want to see if it works fine. So for example, if I want to go further, I have basically now my basic setup, like these functions are all already replicated to Ncurses, so very basic applications of Ncurses could already work with the browser, but this is not enough. So let me try to take an example of this. Actually, I have a better example for this. Goodbye you. No, not you either. This is, oh yes, it starts adventures. No, not you. But anyway, so let me try to make this interesting. So I will try to make some sort of game or something like that with Ncurses and see if it works. So for example, one thing I want is colors. Yes, I totally want colors, so basically I want to take an example of something I already have. Where it is? There it is. Not you. Yes, you. Let me see. Renderer. There it is. So yes, this is the typical function to initialize colors and things like that. So I want colors. I totally want colors in my application. So let's get into this. Let's add some define here. Fine. Let's say game color. Just in case, let's put this to 1. Let's put this to 2. Let's put this into 3. And I believe that's more than good enough for me. So for example, if I run this application, everything goes fine. Okay, it does not compile one out because the init color functions does not exist because, yes, I am silly. And it does not compile because start color, well, EMScripten is not working, of course, because we don't have has color or start color. So what we are going to do now is let's take a look at those functions here. Okay, so let's go into has colors first. This function has colors. What kind of value does it return? It's a boolean. Okay, it seems to be a boolean. It's fine. Okay, so basically we can choose this word very easily like this. My now should return false because we still don't have colors in. And what function more then? I want to close this though. I believe I'm going to close Discord. Yes. Okay. So what function more I want to check now? The has colors and start color. Okay, so an init pair. Okay, so we have a lot of things to check here. Has colors, start color. Okay. Okay, yes, it. Well, it matters what kind of data it returns, an integer. Okay. Okay, so what is this error value is about though? Okay, no, I have one idea though. I can try to do something very silly though. Let's just return 0 by now, and let's go with init pair here. Green. No, no, this is not what I want. This sleep color. Okay, yes, this function init pair here. It takes a color pair. I have to take a look at those structures later, but color and a color. So okay, color pair, color and okay. So it basically takes everything as color structure. What is this structure about? Okay, defines Ncurses as a short. Yeah, it's a short. So basically, okay, it's okay to go with this for me right now. It is. So basically, yes, it export as integer. It's an integer. It returns an integer. And you know what? Let's just forget about this by now. Let's use short here. Short pair. I am short for. Okay, one is a fore color, and the other one is the background color. Okay, so I have this function now, and by now I just want to do a basic return 0. I'm sorry for doing it like this, but it's okay. Oh, Where I did define this color white, color red in here. Oh, I am so silly because this color white, red, blue, all of this is declared in Ncurses. So yeah, I totally get it. I have to declare the same. Okay. I have to redefine this. Okay, there are my beautiful declarations. Okay, so many of these things can be. I'm happy with this. Yeah, it seems to be working. But now the issue will be this. If I try to parse a color, like for example, UI color red, this is probably going to work fine in C, but it's not going to work no, actually it's not working. Oh, because I am not initializing. Oh yes, I am initializing the colors. Okay, what if I use default colors? Export an int. Okay, so the one here is just return 0 by 1. Okay. So the issue we have here is that it's not rendering things with the proper color, but let's see why. Oh, color page. Oh, okay. I forgot about this. I totally forgot about this. Of course, the color paint macro does not exist. I actually want to do something because I don't like using this GitHub piece of. I'm sorry, I don't like GitHub. I am going to do something because this is just making me go crazy. Can I actually just... I open a new bash, like here. Let's see, Ncurses. Let's search. And let me just... Okay, so wait. Okay, this is my include and this is my include and okay, these are my possibles include. Okay, so let's go with this one first. No. And let's go with this one then. Hey, yes, we have Ncurses here, but so if I go Ncurses. Okay. I have all those includes. Okay, so basically I can totally go to include. There you are. There you are. So you are an int. It's a generated function that it exports an int and take an int as a parameter. So yes. Color pair did define a macro here. Okay, so we take all of this. So what is this? So I want you probably. Yeah, this is good enough for me. Okay, so yes, and cast type value static cast. I want this by now. I'm using C, not C++, so Okay, so we have to define now this. Okay, all of you are good enough for me. I just need the color now, but that's okay for me. So yeah, I have the Ncurses cast, Ncurses attribute shift, Ncurses speed, bytes, or bits, sorry. A normal attribute, character text. Okay, so many of these things I am not going to be using them, so right now just so now the issue with this will be like, okay, sorry, no, you go here, color pair. Okay, what did I broke now? Underglide identifier th type. Okay, I can see what's going on probably here. Just said one. What's the issue with this though? Oh, so the issue with this is going to be like,
Okay, so wait a second, please.
Okay, so I'm sorry for disappearing. I am back. So yeah, we are trying to make now the colors working this. So I am looking at how this, what do you call it? This term library display the colors, and it seems to be like it can be color name. It always has to be color name. Yes, it seems it always has to be color name. Yeah, it seems it's like that, like color name on the text, and then color name again. So yeah, this is what I want. It seems like, but now, how do I realize what kind of color we are dealing with? Because maybe here I want to send like only the color name. Like, this is going to be interesting. Let me see how to deal with this, because I want to take a look into this. No, this one here. Okay, sorry. And what happens now if I remove this? If we remove this color plate from here. I see. It's not to make sorry. Make a difference at all. Yes, and now it shows the same color. It shows the same value. I wonder what kind of magic is happening here, because attribute shift. Yeah, so that's what if I cast you into an int right now? No, it seems to be the same. So I wonder what kind of magic function. The function I want to take a look at, it's this function, and what kind of magic it's doing. Let me see what's going on here, because I am pretty sure this is some sort of bitwise magic that's going on here. Sorry, I want to open my YouTube. Sorry, let me see. Very cold. I'm not even going to get something for me because I am feeling very cold. There is a lot of wind right now, a very high speed wind, like more than 30 kilometers per hour, it seems. And I'm not even being able to feel comfortable with this kind of wind and cold, so probably I should get myself something. Okay, so now what I'm trying to do. Did this stream stop? I'm still sharing my screen here. If I am. Ooh, it's really cold. So okay, so I'm trying to see what to look at. Okay, so how do you get the color from here? Which type? Okay. How do we get the color from this now? Because so wait a second, please. This is quite interesting, not gonna lie, because color there has colors set. What is this function about? This is a function recursive test. Okay, this is just a recursive test, nothing more than that. But what happens here? Let's just do a bit about this. Color pair, color. Color. Switch. Okay, I see. Again, does not support colors. Nope, add string, test, unset color. Okay, so what are those set color and unset color functions? Pulse color. Foreground color and background color. Font. Okay. From 0 to 15 it seems. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, but signs from 0 to 5, 7 and 8 colors. Okay. Crosshair. Let me see this actually. Let's go to the source code of this. And let me see what happens when I call color player. Mask shift. One unsigned. Okay, so wait a second, please. Maybe I will have to ask some help with this bitwise stuff because I'm quite lost, not gonna lie. So I'll call using the bitwise for operator like this. Call here. Wait. And that as 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 okay, so yeah, I want to mask out the character part, of course, that's what I want to do. We keep the character part, we keep the color there. Okay, so and now if I try with this then function, let's actually try this then. Let's try pair number and let's see how this pair number function works though. Oh, it was just here actually. So you just have to go here. With this I get the pin number, it seems. But let me check out this. Okay, I wonder if this issue is something let me see what happens now when I press. Okay, here it returns that value, but what happens if I do it here though? But here it seems to work, and that's pretty interesting, but when I send it to this function here, it does not seem to work at all. Like, what's the color red pair value though? So why is not working here though? Maybe it loses some information when I cut it like this. Maybe I am destroying data, making it a char. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe I shouldn't making it a char at all. Maybe my issue is with this function. Maybe it's destroying data because I am making it as a char, and it has not to be a char then. Maybe that's the real issue here. Maybe you are not a char with another kind of data though. What if I change you into this here? If I change it to this, and if here I cast you as a char, like. What if I do this then? What will be the repercussion of doing that? Now it's working, yes. The issue was that making it a char value, I was losing bytes information, but now I recovered it. Okay, so yeah, this should work. This is cool enough for me. I have my pair values, but for my pair values I want to get my foreground color. Once I have my pair number, I want to get my background value. I want to get my foreground color and my background. Foreground color and background color here. So let's get into this. So, oh, I was not sharing my, oh yes, I am sharing my screen, yes. So let's say that I have basically, you're not helping me too much for now, but let's assume that, sorry, I shouldn't be using this thing. What I want to assume is that I am trying to get my pair colors. So yeah, I am able to get the information related to the pair number, and now I want to get the information related to the foreground color, like the integer that says this foreground color is this and this background color is that. That's basically what I want. And I will probably make some internal JavaScript function to parse a number into a color. That will do it probably. So, because I don't want to be messing with, or maybe yes, maybe I can be messing with strings from here. So let me go with this. So how do I get my colors? Ncurses get colors pair color. Okay, so this is something that also I want to take a look at, like this add on, add off. So let's take a look at Ncurses code again. Color pair. Pair color. Pair number. Sorry, that was pair number. Current color pair. Pair content. Oh, and it returns you the. Yes, makes sense. That's something. This is exactly what I want. Yeah, this is the function I was looking for. I give you the pair number, and you give me the colors, the background, and foreground color for those pair numbers. Okay, so yeah, we're making great progress here. Wait a second, please. Okay. Okay, so I am back. I'm sorry, I was feeling really cold. There is a very high speed wind right now, and it's very cold. So what I was doing, yes, I was trying to make Ncurses to work. The colors, basically. This reminds me to that episode of The Simpsons that Dr. Freak says, it's the colors, basically that. So yes, we want the colors in the terminal to work. And I was getting some idea how to do it, but then my brain stopped working, so I have to go again. So yeah, it seems we have some sort of color pairs are right here. And it seems that Ncurses actually internally has something called screen, but I am not going to implement that right now. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Reset color pairs. So, how can we have my beauty color pair here? What is this? This is some sort of... Is this some sort of dynamic or static array, these color pairs? I don't care, I was just... Let's do it like this. Let's do it like... This is an internal global variable, and let's do it like this. It's going to be my short color pairs. Oh, and what I was trying to get is actually this, how to call it? This pair content function. Yes, you set the color pair and it gets you the content of that color pair. But if that color pair does not exist, then it crashes, and that's exactly what I want. So you're going to be basically null by default, and I want to implement this function. You come with me, my beautiful function, and you go here. Okay. So yeah, in pair content short, blah 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 blah. I don't care. Okay. So yes, I want this here. By now you should make f2 -1, b2 -1. Actually, like this, and then we should return 0. But let's see what happens when you init pair. Okay, so this is not exactly what I was expecting though, because what happens when you call init pair? Yes, you. And this is the pair. Okay. Okay, so it's the index of the array, but that's not, I don't have to do it exactly that. I don't have to implement it exactly that way. If I want, I can just store the memory locations if I want. Like, how to do this though? How to do this? Okay, so what can I do now? Let's say I set init pair 7 and I don't have the 0, 1, 2, 3, any of those. I set all of the others to null. Probably yes, I probably can do that. I could do that, yes, why not? And then I want some sort of struct, like, let's make a type def here. And this is going to be an internal struct, by the way, because I'm going to use you only here. Let's call this color pair like this, yes. And you store the foreground color, and you store the background color, and you also store, no, not the init pair, because the pair ID it's already. Oh yes, yes, oh yes, this is exactly what I want to do. Yes, yes, I actually want to store the pair ID here, the pair ID pair. Oh yes, now this stuff makes more sense to me and makes me happy, because now I can make an array like this. I can set it to null. I can do this. Color pair node. Right, next. Yes, that's better for me. Okay, I actually just put it like here, and that's okay. Like next. Yeah, that's actually good enough for me, because I have my pair, and the next pair in case I want to use a next pair. Now I just had to sign properly. When I init a color pair, I go like this. Color pair. New color pair equals to malloc size of color pair like this. Okay. So what I am trying to do is it's trying to make this work actually, and my brain is melting. It's my brain cells are totally melting away, and my dog is barking to the void. Oh no, there is another dog actually answering the call. Okay, so people, I will probably have to stop this streaming a bit, like in a few minutes, or if not right now, because I want to buy some snacks to actually keep doing this. So, you know, without some drink and snacks, I cannot do anything of it. It's my condition to work as a programmer. So let me see. So yeah, I initialize my color pair, I assign the proper memory allocation for this, and now let's just set the things like face pair. And now what I want is to assign and I totally want to do is like to assign next equals null, and then this is a good linked list, and then this color pairs value I want to check if it's null, And in case it's null, if it's null, we should assign this if it's not null. Actually what I want to do is that to set oh, I know what I want to do in case it's not null. I want to probably go like oh, actually p equals to this is good enough for me. P equals to color pairs, and we should go like in case p is different than null, and p equals next, but we cast this as color pair. I assigned you enough memory to yes. No, this allow me to go into the last, but if p if color pairs is null, then we should set color pairs equals to new color pair. Malloc size of color pair pointer. You should store a pointer, and you equal this equals to this one, and we return here like just return here 1, and if not, in case the color pair is already declared, already exists, then I can go like this. Next p equals color pairs. As long as next is null, we go like this. So I can make sure that the next equals to new color pair, and that's about it. So this is what will happen when I initialize a new color pair. And we should try something more. Yes, pair content. So basically what I want to do here is I want to make a local function like yes, some sort of local function here. Get color pair int soft pair. So it's null by default, but if I go like as long as p is different than null, then p can be equal to color pair next, and if p were pair equals to pair, then I should return this pointer. Okay, pair content, and let me see what happens when I try to compile this though. Okay, so that function does not exist. So why I cannot use malloc though? So that makes me call to undeclare, or maybe I have to use the delete, because okay, so where does this malloc function came from? It's from setDelete. From which library does this function for memory allocation came from? Cause oh yes, I thought so. It was the stdlib. I forgot to use that library. So now it should work probably. Yes, it works. I'm happy with this. So I will continue with this later, because otherwise this is going to take a lot of time. But now I can choose go happy like program. I can go choose happy like this, like saying like pair content, and we get the pair number, foreground, and then we have the foreground and the background. And if all of this compiles, it does compile. It should be a short, but I don't care. It returns 0 all the time, which is unexpected, but I don't care. So anyway, I will be back after doing some stuff. So wait me a second, please. Oh, I will be back in probably